Hi friends, welcome back to channel SciTech Korean. Today's related to compare the display comparison between all of these three smartphones which I got right now. Yes friends, starting with the Realme X1 Max and Oneplus Nord 2 and the Realme GT device. So this is the most requested question asking me to compare which display will be the best. So that's what I thought of making this side-by-side comparison, so which might be really helpful for a lot of other users as well. So this video will be including three different stages. So first is default settings, what are the specifications and everything I'll try to talk. Next is screen calibration, I'll try to check in each smartphone, and third is playing the video sample. So this is how my video will be categorized. So let me just try to start with the first thing about the display specifications of all the three smartphones. The Realme X1 Max comes with a 6.43 inches, OnePlus Nord 2 6.43, Realme GT 6.43. So screen size is same, resolution is same, pixel density will be same. So there's no change in that. Refresh rate is 120Hz in the Realme X1 Max, 90Hz in the OnePlus Nord 2 device. Realme GT 120Hz refresh rate. So touch sampling rate 360Hz, 360Hz, 180Hz touch sampling rate, but by default we are getting 240Hz, 240Hz and 120Hz touch sampling rate in the OnePlus Nord 2 by default. That's what I'm trying to talk about. So next let me need to export the settings option which is available. In the option, let me need to go to the display settings here. I'm just trying to show you what are the different advanced settings you are having in terms of the display calibration. That is what I meant here. So first in the Realme X1 Max, if you try to scroll down, there's an option which is called the OSI visual effect. If you want, you can enable that. And if you try to click on the more option, you'll get the screen color mode as well, vivid, gentle and power saving mode. As you can see, these are the three different options you are actually getting in this kind of testing. And next in the OnePlus Nord 2, we are getting the screen color mode as well, vivid and gentle mode. And you do get extra two options, which is video image sharpener and video color boost option as well. So these are the two options you are getting in the OnePlus Nord 2. In the Realme GT, it's kind of mixed between the OnePlus Nord 2 and the Realme X1 Max, combination of both in the Realme GT device. So in the screen color mode, you do get the vivid, gentle and brilliant mode as well. This is a new mode which is not there in the Realme X1 Max and in this phone as well. That's a new mode. And whatever the includes of the OnePlus Nord 2, same thing has been there in the Realme GT, video sharpener and video color enhancer as well. As you can see, exactly same kind of options are present at this moment. So these are the basic hardware details and these are the basic specifications and what are the default settings you are having in this all three smartphones. So next, move to the next part 2, which is screen calibration. This screen calibration application will be included with the different colors which I'm going to display at this moment. So you'll be able to understand with studio lighting effect and without studio lighting effect. That is what my main point of making this video. Let me try to increase the brightness in all the phones. So let me try to do that first. So I did increase the brightness in all the three smartphones. As you can see, I'm just trying to show you what are the colors, how they look side by side. So there's a green color and there's a blue color, and with studio lighting effect and without studio lighting effect as well, I'll try to turn on. So then you'll be able to understand what is happening between all these smartphones. So let me just slightly zoom in so you will be able to exactly focus what I'm trying to talk about. So is the maximum brightness settings, which is option is available. Maximum brightness settings. Let me just select the maximum brightness settings. 1, 2, 3. There's a black color and there's another color, white. As you can see the difference between all the three smartphones, it's not much difference, I would say. It's kind of really close. So this, I think Realme X1 Max and the Realme GT, they are using the Super AMOLED panels, and the OnePlus Nord 2 is using the Fluid AMOLED panel, which I forgot to mention, sorry. So that's the one thing which is different also between both phones. And next, let me try to turn off the studio light effects. Now you will be able to see with the maximum brightness, 1, 2, 3. So these are the screen calibrations. This is how it looks side by side. And minimum brightness test also I need to do at this moment. Let me turn off every light in the room possible. So it's complete dark. Sorry. Let me just start the test again in this phone. Yes. This is a minimum brightness, minimum, lowest of possible. As you can see in the minimum brightness, you can see slightly flickering is happening in the OnePlus Nord 2. So that is the reason, friends, you should watch this kind of video completely. Only then you will be able to understand what is happening with which type of phone. So as you can see, so I need to follow this kind of each and every procedure every time I review. So I cannot just show you the direct image, because you should know this kind of things, what is happening, which phone has got low brightness mode and which has got what kind of flickering issues. In the low brightness mode, the OnePlus Nord 2 will be having the flickering problem, which we got to know right now straight away. So now let's jump into the third stage, which is displaying the video sample side by side. So now I'm trying to play all the three videos at the same time in all the three smartphones at the same time. with full brightness level, as you can see. With full brightness level, without any surrounding lights, you can actually see the image, what is happening. Side by side, now you will be able to see. Let me just slightly zoom in so you will be able to exactly focus what is happening. So phone positions are exactly as it is, friends, so you don't get confused. Let me to turn on maybe one light, small light. So there's little bit of lighting, just a little bit, not much. So overall it looks kind of really good watching all the three smartphones. Nothing much major difference you can actually point out at this range. So I cannot see much kind of difference, friends, to be frank. Yes, absolutely. So for me, all the three displays looks kind of really same. So OnePlus Nord 2 and the Realme X and Max and the Realme GT device. Let me try to bring all these three phones side. Try to observe from the top. Maybe from this angle you might be able to see it properly a little bit. I'm trying to zoom it a little bit more so you will be able to exactly focus what is happening. And I'm trying to change the different angles as well. From side angle, which phone looks really good? So let me know in the comment section below, friends, which display you felt the best. So which display for you it's looking really good to watch. So but for me, to be frank, I cannot see much kind of difference at this point. No, I cannot see that. As you can see, friends, exactly nothing much difference. And try to observe at this range. Let me just turn on the studio light effects. So this is with studio lighting effect, as you can see. So Realme GT, OnePlus Nord 2, Realme X and Max. So don't get confused. Same positions I did rotate. Now let me try to keep the phones in same manner, same order what I used before. So this is a quick review, friends, on the three smartphones. So with full brightness mode, now let me try to turn off full brightness. I'm trying to keep the very low brightness to just to see which phone has got really low brightness levels. So I'm trying to turn off the lights. All the three smartphones, but let me try to turn on even another light. Now you can check the flickering. As you can see clearly in the low brightness mode, the flickering is happening in the OnePlus Nord 2 little bit, I can see. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video. And in case if you're interested in this kind of videos, make sure to hit the subscribe and also stay followed for my channel by following the playlist which are created for each and every smartphone. All the playlists will give you the clear idea what is happening with each and every device. So before actually buying the device and after buying the device, you should know what are the things you should better with your smartphone when compared with other devices. So thank you for watching this video, friends, and stay tuned for more updates. And overall, the clear winners, I think all the three smartphones are having same display, so it's kind of equal points I'm trying to give at this point. So 90 Hz refresh rate and low touch sampling rate, that is a quite downgrade from the OnePlus Nord 2 when compared with other displays, other phones. That is what I meant. So apart from the display clarity, it doesn't decrease at all. No, it looks really good watching all the three smartphones. So thank you for watching. And low screen flickering is happening in the OnePlus Nord 2 as well. That's the one thing. And low refresh rate and low touch sampling rate. So some advantages, hardware things are a problem with the OnePlus Nord 2 device. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next video. Until next with more updates. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.